Get dropped.
Run it. Welcome to From the Chat podcast, episode 32. I'm Christian. I got John and Steven with me. I hope
What's up?
32.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How y'all doing? How you doing, John?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Can't complain.
Yo, your
Just,
Christmas tree is better today than it was
You
last
feel me?
episode.
Yo, I keep saying to people, every day is gonna get better. You feel me? You just gotta keep looking forward. Look at that sad ass tree last week and last episode. You feel me? Now look at it now. You feel me? Every day's one step closer to
Yo,
the goal.
That Christmas tree got some big ass balls, bro.
You feel me? You feel me?
That got
It
some big
represents
balls.
everything I don't have. You know what I'm saying? This is like it's my wishing tree. You know what I mean? Like,
So your tree is like people with the pickup trucks, big ass lifted pickup trucks.
you see a little dude with a parachute jump out like.
It's like the vision board. You know, people have vision boards.
Yeah.
Manifesting, John. I fuck with that.
Aren't you too old like for your boss to job?
Yo,
You're never too old, bro. You're never too old.
Exactly.
Never too old.
Steve, how you doing, Steve?
Chilling. ¿Qué lo que?
Back in the man cave, I see.
The
Killing
little
the
man
game.
cave.
Yeah. Are you also trying to manifest something?
Oh, I don't know. Am I?
That's fire.
You also trying to get, you know what I mean? Little June bug, little Steve.
Oh no. Oh, calm down. Chill, dude.
I'm putting it out there. Yo, if it happens, you heard it here first. You feel me? Manifestation works. Matter of fact,
we got a
hold
whole
on,
episode
hold
where
on.
I tell you that shit don't work.
Hold on. All right. I was about to. Yo, manifestation works, Steven. Manifestation works.
I've been
I'll tell you off
manifesting
camera.
millions for.
I'll tell you
Oh, you
off
tell me
camera.
off camera. I already know where you're going.
Manifestation works, baby.
I already know where you're going.
Whether it's your manifestation or mine, that shit working, baby. That shit working, boy. Yo, give a round of applause for the inside joke. Nobody knows what we're talking about. Hey! This shit crazy. Yo,
Yeah.
I just want to say, life is a movie. You feel me? I feel like we're living in a simulation. I feel like this shit. It was written. That's like my life. That's like my life slogan right there. Is it was written. I swear to God.
Because it's like when you think something is gonna happen, and then it does. You feel me? Like it's like yo, like
I've been thinking about $1 million, dog. I still don't see it.
And it's you gotta keep thinking.
Hey,
you gotta
I've been
think
planning on it.
as hard as you wanted.
Understand.
We
understand.
Keep going.
Yo, another round of
Keep
applause.
going.
We understood John. We understood John. We understood John.
You feel me? Yo, I keep thinking like and we'll get to Kanye later, but Kanye is 50 years old, bro. He like 50.
Really?
Kanye's
No
like 50
way.
years old.
What?
Yeah, man, that boy like 50. Yo, producer, look up Kanye's age. Just confirm with us. I think he like 50 years old,
How old is his haircut?
and he's worth $9 billion. His haircut, yeah, his haircut. Oh, he's 44.
Who's Kanye? Who's Kanye?
I mean, yay.
Yeah, it's just yay now.
Yeah,
44.
He's 44 years old, and he's
Yo,
worth $9 billion.
So I saw a quote that said that he put Drake, Travis Scott, Kim,
Mm-hmm.
Pusha T, and Big Sean in one group chat, and he was like,
and Jay-Z
I'm worth more than all of you combined.
put together. Yeah, he was talking on that. He was talking on that interview.
I gotta watch it.
He was talking. We'll get into it, but we'll get into it later. It was one of our topics that we got to get into. Let's start off with some submissions. Steven, you don't got it in front of you, but John, what's the first submission on there?
So
I got the
since
motive.
Steven doesn't have in front of him, our first submission comes from Alabama. Why characters have a huge fan base in movies?
Wait, Alabama.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put in random
Yeah.
cities. You know what I'm saying?
John got the stats. John got the stats.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Come on, man.
So why characters have huge fan base? Why specific characters have huge fan bases in movies?
The movies.
Listen. We need it can't be just movies because let's be real, John. I know you understand me on this one.
That's the anime shit you're talking about, right? That's what
Everyone's favorite character is the good guy gone bad in every anime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro,
But it's a testament to the writing, though, right?
yeah.
So the writing's got to you have to get the fans invested into this character. So like you said it's good guy turned bad, right? So the reason they like them when they're bad it's because they already build that character up, you know, being a good person or whatever.
No, but even still, like there's some characters that they do shit trying to bring peace, but like the way they go about it is like, John, you know who I'm talking about, Pain. You know what I mean? Like,
of course. Shout out to the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Though the thing he's saying is that there's people that have the same message as you do, but they go about it differently. Like, for example, I want to make it to the finish line in McDonald's, right? I'm waiting on my food, right? There's people that are gonna just wait on the food. There's people that are gonna try skip people, you know. There might be somebody that comes in with a gun, start shooting everybody. I'm next. You feel me? Like, it's different ways to go about it, things. You know what I mean? Like, that's what anime brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get you. The common goal, but it's just different ways to get into that goal.
Yeah.
You feel me? You had that example. I was thinking maybe like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. You know what I mean? Something like that, like similar goals.
No, that's a fact. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Different ways of going at it.
Yeah. No, I think another thing that makes characters, what is it, like relatable? No, not relatable, that we like so much, I think, is how relatable they are. You know what I mean? Like when you find a character that resembles you a lot, or that feels the same way you feel about shit, you kind of relate to them. You're like, oh, it's my favorite character.
I feel like that. Like they like, you saw like this, like it could have been like a little glimpse of sign that connected to you. So now you connected, and even if it could be like sometimes we think of things of like, oh, what could have been. You feel me? And this character is doing what you could have been doing. You get me? Like if something else would have happened. So people build like that insane connection.
And honestly, I don't think it's just movies or TV shows. I think it's sports too. For example, you got Chris Duarte. I'm a #1 fan, and it's only because he's not even the GOAT yet. He's a rookie, but just because we from the same place, he's Dominican, and I'm like, oh, he's the GOAT
for sure.
That's what do they call it? Representation. That's why that's important, right? But it's also like Scarface, right? Scarface is in the movie, he's a big time coke dealer, kills people, like affects the community with drugs, like all that shit, right? But we're rooting for him.
Are you the guy that told me that Scarface is the villain in the movie? Was it you that told me that shit?
That he's the villain?
No, man. I don't think somebody. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you hear the podcast because if you're my friend, I know you're supporting. But somebody I was talking to was saying that Scarface was the villain in that movie. I'm like, how? How can you even see him as a villain? You feel me? Like,
isn't it his sister?
What?
Isn't it his sister?
The villain? She was just annoying in the movie. Like in the movie, like
his sister did take away his best friend, so.
Yeah, his best friend did take away his sister. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
I thought you would be able to relate to something like that. You know?
It was a sister I fought here. You could tell from the movie.
That's what perspective is about. You know what I'm saying? Some people might see it that way. Other people might see it another way. Some people might see Scarface as the villain. Other people see him as a hero.
John saw the glass half full. You feel me?
Nah, I see it. Yeah. Of course. I always have full. But now, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's a testament to good writing, getting you involved, getting you personally invested in a character. Like with Scarface in the beginning, he was just an immigrant coming over, right, starting from the bottom, and they made you ride that wave for.
Love that struggle. You feel me? It made you connect that, yo. Even if you're broke, you can still make it to the top. I honestly love the movies that make me fall in love. I'm a villain type of person. Like, I like villains because I feel like there's so much more effort put into their backstory.
You are a villain.
Thank you.
You. Never mind. Go ahead.
Thank you. Yo, so
John looked like V from Vendetta, the mask. Like, he looked like that mask, yo.
A great movie though, by the way. Yeah. But you fall in love with the villain, you feel me? Sometimes that is needed, and bro, shout out to the writers because it's like how does a plan start? Like, yo, we're gonna do this, it's gonna, like, I feel like that's such a creative mind, like to just make up a whole book and then shit's crazy, bro.
Shout out to the writing. You want to move on to our next subject?
Of course. Would you rather fight a chimp for? I'm sorry. Would you rather fight a chimp once a year? You have a sword, or a chicken with your bare hands every time you open a car door. What the fuck?
It's a good thing I got a bike.
So the listener said every year we would have to fight a chimp
with a sword.
We have
an orangutan.
We have a sword to fight. It says chimpanzee. That's what it said. And we have a sword.
Is that the little ones?
It don't matter which ones. They all ripping your face off.
They all killing you, boy. Or fight a chicken every time you open a car door.
Listen, keep it a bean. I'm selling my Accord and I'm buying the oldest convertible I could find.
Just jumping in there.
Just jumping in there. Rain, sleet, slow, no matter what it is. I'm just jumping in. I ain't opening no door.
Hey, listen, man. I just made me scared about that chimp shit. No cap.
Wait,
I didn't know they were that lethal.
So Steven's
you haven't heard the story? You haven't heard the story where this Caucasian lady purchased a chimpanzee and since it was a baby, and then when it got older, it ripped her face off her face.
Oh my god, for real?
Yeah, she had to get like 100 surgeries on her face to try to look normal again.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So Steven's picking the chicken and just trying to find a workaround.
Oh yeah. No, not even a workaround. Listen, if I'm hungry, we got pica pollo. You feel me? Like I'm going in there.
Oh, listen.
I'm opening. The moment I saw the chicken shop, I said, I'm opening a pollera, my boy. I'm gonna have 3 cars every day. Just shoot. All right, wrong one. What's up? What's kind of cracking?
That's funny. I was just
you gotta. The only thing is, like, if you're gonna fight the chicken, you gotta wear like goggles or something like that, because they'll take your eyes out.
Bro, what? This is venom chickens? Like, what you think that they're gonna transform or something, bro? Like,
yo, listen. What if you get a rooster? What if you get a cock?
Nah, bro.
You don't want to.
There's no cock in there. There's no cock in there. There's old chicken. So if I gotta open a door and have Andy by my side every time I open a door, I might as well do it. You feel me?
Shout out to my fucking boy.
Yo, Andy out here, yo. Catch every chicken you
feel me,
my boy.
The cock master, you heard? Oh boy.
Imagine that shit. You hire somebody to protect you from chickens, like that isn't the description. That'd be funny as hell.
They just grab the necks and just every time. I'm picking the chimp. I'm gonna fight a chimp every year. And you know what that's gonna do? Is gonna give me motivation to train all year to fight this chimp. And you know what's gonna happen? You ever seen that dude with the ninja sword, and he fucking ripped as fuck, and he just doing spins in the air, landing on his feet with that sword? Have you seen that video online?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like that motherfucker. I'm gonna be spinning fucking.
Bro, listen,
I'm gonna be like Lupe Fiasco, bro. I'm just gonna be sword, just
yo, you want to watch anime so bad, bro.
Yo, listen. That's just gonna feel like, you know how you got a gym membership, but they charge you that extra 60 every year. That you just like, yo, why you charging me 60 per year? You know what I mean? That's what it's gonna feel like every time you gotta fight this fucking chimpanzee. You're gonna be like, why? Why am I doing this? This is for the rest of your life, dog.
Nah, bro. Listen, you got a sword. Like, let's be honest. It's pretty cool. Like I know I have to fight that chimp once a year, but I'm carrying that sword on me every day, my boy. You don't think I'm Trunks? You're gonna see me like, what you said? What you said? All right.
And every year I'm gonna have cameras with me, and it's gonna be a show. You feel me? It's gonna be me versus Christian versus the chickens. You know what I mean? No, Christian versus the chimp.
Yeah, until Peter get on your ass.
Man, Peter killed more animals than me. If I kill one chimp a year, they kill fucking thousands of dogs every year.
For sure.
Got here, Peter. It's my dick. What's the next topic?
Yo, you know what's funny? I just thought of the best thing ever, bro.
Let me hear it.
Nah, I can't. It's coming soon. We might be dropping in 2-3 weeks, so stay tuned. But I found it. I found what I want to do.
You know crazy?
Okay. I found it.
I don't know what he's talking about, and I'm part of this show.
Exactly. You feel me?
So make sure you tune into the Discord so we can all find out, because I don't know.
Yeah. Next subject says.
Wait. Next one. Subject.
Object. I don't know. I got confused, so I had to throw both of them together. You feel me? Like,
I feel you. Better safe than sorry.
you know, like, yo, so you take it away from this one. I don't really get this. It only says a name there.
I can't see it.
What's
Dog.
it? Is it Henry? Henry Ruggs?
Nah, sign
Oh,
Malik.
Zayn Malik.
Zayn Malik.
So,
yeah, I can't be reading these shits, bro.
so wait, hold on.
Yo,
So,
his name is 4 fucking letters, bro.
Yo, that shit. I kept reading Scion. Like, I want to read Scion for some reason.
I'm fucking dyslexic.
I'm reading it in Spanish, bro. Like Scion. Like, it's
There you
literally
go.
in Spanish. I'm reading it.
so Zayn Malik has been on the news. Is he from a boys band?
Yeah. He's you should know this boy band.
One Direction.
Yeah.
Oh, he's from One Direction. Yes, Steven should know. So he's Zayn Malik from One Direction. Now he's gone solo, right? And I pulled him up, and he's doing like billions of views on these songs. Fucking, he has a billion. He has like 2 songs I saw has billions of views. He's got multi-million views on other songs. So he's a big pop star. He's the guy who sings Pillow Talk and
yeah.
like that. But it hit the news that he smacked fucking one of the biggest supermodels in the world. That he smacked her mom.
Oh yeah,
Gigi Hadid's mom.
Gigi Hadid. Oh, that's his baby mama. Gigi.
Is it?
Our producer is giving us information. She said that Gigi Hadid is her name.
Hadid.
She is his baby mama. Oh, and he slapped the grandma. What if the grandma was trying to raise the kid the way he didn't want to be raised? Like,
so you trying to justify this right now?
I'm not gonna say I'm all for it. You know,
I'm just trying to take a perspective I know y'all wasn't gonna take. You feel me? So I'm just trying to.
Yo, this is not to convince me. You feel me? We cannot agree to this. You know what I mean?
All right.
Nah, for sure. I feel that. You know, if somebody's raising your kid the way you don't want it, you hit her with the 2-piece. Like, what you gonna do?
We don't know the information. We don't know if this is true. We don't know why he would have done this.
This is just rumors then?
No, this is something came out. I don't know if and we probably should have done our research, but fuck it. I don't know. The mom said this happened. The mom said, he smacked me. And then he said, nah, that ain't happening.
Oh, so she's lying then.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta believe all men. You know what I mean?
Come on,
we gotta
man.
protect the men.
What is it? Free until proven guilty? Is that how it is?
Innocent until proven guilty.
Innocent
Until proven guilty. You feel me? Hold on, let me get some.
Nah, but honestly, that'd be crazy. To skip a whole generation. I'm pretty sure he was mad at her. It was like, I don't want to hit her, so I'm gonna hit your mama. You feel me? Like,
that's wild.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
How much did you start with that cup with?
What's that?
I mean, how much did you start on that bottle? Like, it was brand new.
Cause I feel like it's not relative to the podcast happening right now. You know what I mean? I feel like
I'm just trying to make sure you good. Like,
now this is from the chat podcast whiskey.
It's men's mental health month. You know what I mean? So I'm just checking in.
Yeah, I'm good. This was about this much. You feel me? All I did was take a little sip. That's it. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
But you didn't see the switch. Like,
I was like, okay, that was bigger too. That Disco Homo. I fuck with it.
Yeah. So Zayn out here smacking fucking grandmas, and the guy's fucking crazy. He's smacking
grandmas.
Bro,
no matter how angry you are, a female,
come on, bro.
You could do whatever you gotta say. You do whatever you do. Not touch a fucking female, my man. Never in your fucking life, bro. Never in your life. So I play around. I do whatever I gotta do, but I will never put my hands on a fucking female again. And
so there's again.
I learned my lesson. You should learn yours. Like, nah, let me start. Nah, but for real, man. Like, I honestly.
Oh, can we read that question?
I seen guys spit on a lady. And that is disrespectful. But like when you like I kind of want to understand him. Like, you get me? Like I saw him, like I saw like how angry he got. I saw how it was about to explode. You get me? Like, and that came out as a response. And that is the ultimate disrespect. But to me, it was like I want to applaud him, but I like a little bit just because he didn't take it overhand. You get me? Like, you should never disrespect any type of female, but when the time is there and there, and like some people can't control themselves. Let's be honest. Like, there's people, bro. Just don't ever hit a woman, bro. Don't ever hit a woman. Do whatever you gotta do, bro, to get your point across. Don't ever touch a female, son.
So what you're saying is, in the context of what you saw him about to cross that line and put his hands on somebody, and he tried to hold himself back, and instead he just spit on.
That's what I saw. Yeah,
like,
you get me? Like,
that's tough.
And it's disrespectful. Yeah, it's disrespectful as fuck. Like, disrespectful as hell. And honestly, the only reason it's crazy because me and my friend, like, we don't want to say that we out here saving hoes and shit, but we you know, there was one time, like, you feel me? There was a lady getting abused by her man. We stepped out the vehicle, you feel me? Like, and how to handle the situation, you feel me?
They walked out the car like Men in Black and shit.
Bro, like, yo, it was crazy. It was like, yo, like, we were driving down, we make a left, and as I see that, I'm on the passenger, he's driving. As he makes the left, I'll be like, yo, stop the car. Yo, what's good, bro? What you doing? You want to hit somebody? So what's up? You feel me? Like, dude started walking away. The shit got so ugly. The girl started being, please don't touch him, please. Like, it was bad, bro. It was bad. We're gonna eat that man. Allegedly, of course. But I'm saying, like, you feel me? Like, don't ever hit a woman, son. You're the lowest scum of the world if you hit a female, son. No cap.
Keep your hands to yourself, unless it's her grandma trying to raise your kid differently. Then
why would it? Yo, the producer just asked, why would it take for me to smack my son's grandma?
Listen, I'm gonna be
honest.
And
she's raising him like I don't want to be raised.
What you gonna say, Steve?
I was gonna say not much. Like, yo, you touch anybody in my you touch anybody.
Steven, I literally just went 15 minutes.
Let me finish. Listen, you touch anybody in my family, and it's equality time. You feel me? Like,
for me, I believe in equality. You know what I mean? I'm a feminist, so
listen. I know I can take it. You can hit me. That's cool. Yeah. But my mother, me and John was just talking about my mom. My mom is a holy lady. She's not gonna touch you. She's not gonna bother you.
Saint Mary descendant type shit. Like,
yo, Maria, I know you're listening. We love you.
Yo,
we love you.
Listen, I hope she's not.
Her name is Maria, so you already know. Son.
Listen. My mom's the type to be like, you could yell at her and spit on her, and she'll be like, Dios te bendiga. Me? Yeah, yo te voy a bendecir con las dos manos. Te voy a bendecir yo. That's why I said not much. Like, yo, my mom is gonna sit there and just be nice to you the whole time.
I'm trying to put myself in the position. Like, what needs to happen? For me to put my hands on any female, it would have to be a point where, hey, I need to stop you before you hurt somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
What if she's already is
like hurting somebody?
Yeah,
then I need to stop. No. I need to stop you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if somebody is knocked out.
If me and my fiance is walking and somebody jumps her, some girl jumps her and starts hitting on her, right? And she's getting beat up. I'm gonna sit there and be like, nah, I can't touch women. Are you kidding me? Bro,
you gotta coach her. You gotta coach her.
Nah, hear me. I'm gonna hit that bitch with a sweet chin music, baby. I'm gonna be like, hold on. I'm gonna set it up. I'm fucking shut the fuck up. What is he doing? You kidding me? I'm body quality, baby. I'm body quality.
Nah. When it comes like that, honestly, I'm gonna let my girl rock. You feel me? You gotta take that ass whooping, learn from your lesson. You know. No. You feel me? Because honestly, like, a guy's putting me up. I mean, I don't know. My girl might jump in. My girl might jump in. You feel me? Yeah. But most girls won't jump in, and then they'll bring it up. Like, yeah, that's why Byron killed you the other day. You feel me? Like, now
you fighting somebody named Byron? I don't know what you're into, dog. I don't know what mess you got yourself into. You fighting somebody named Byron.
Yeah, no, I just thought about the movie. What?
I was like, Byron, he sounded like fucking an android from Dragon Ball Z. Like,
nah. I was thinking about that movie.
I don't even know
Family Reunion, something like that. Byron, you know.
I don't even know if I'm gonna help you, dog. You find somebody named Byron.
Hold on. Let me hear Byron out. Let me hear what he's got to say. Like, yeah, like maybe you deserve this.
Yeah,
that's funny. No. Yo, so I wanted to ask y'all these 3 questions, all right? And then I'm gonna tell you what they mean later. But I want to ask y'all these 3 questions. Matter of fact, I need to write this down somewhere so I can just keep it in mind. All right. So the first question, I'm gonna start with John. John, imagine these 5 animals are standing in front of you. Put them in order. Put them in whatever order you desire, right? So I have a cow, a tiger, a sheep, a horse, and a pig.
Like level importance?
No, like any order you want. There's no like, you just put any order you want.
All right, so what was it? So
it's a cow.
A cow?
A tiger.
Tiger.
A sheep.
Sheep.
A horse. And a pig. Horse. And Steven, I'm going to ask you the same question afterwards, so if you want to think about it.
Okay, so I'm putting the cow just because I like cheese a lot. You feel me? Then
first
comes bacon. You know what I mean?
Pig, okay.
I get cold that night, so I need that sheep's coat. You know what I mean? Like little mink. You know what I mean? Style.
Sheep. You know, if you get the vaccine, you a sheep. I understand.
That's facts. What were the other 3? A horse.
We're gonna get flagged. Like, a tiger and a horse is left.
Oh, so I put the horse and then the tiger.
And tiger last.
You feel me? The best for last, Lise and 4. You feel me?
Tiger, boom.
Till I die.
Right. Steve, same question.
For me, it's gonna be the tiger, number 1. Number 2 will probably be the cow. 3, I take the sheep. 4, I take the horse, and 5 would be the pig.
Then the pig. All right. Next question.
No. What's your order?
I already know where it's going, so I can't. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Describe every object in this list with just one adjective. All right. So one adjective. So
you're gonna ask a question that we both gonna answer one on one.
I'm gonna describe this object to you, and then you just tell me one word that describes that.
Okay. Yo, Steven, go first on this one. I'm a little confused.
John don't know what adjective means.
All right, so Steven, the first one is a dog. Cool. All right. I feel like I'm in fucking Family Feud. A cat.
Ugly.
A rat.
No. Oh, wait, it has to be an adjective?
Yeah.
New York. Well, that's not an adjective. Stinks.
Stinky. Gotcha. Coffee.
Hot.
And then the sea.
The sea?
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's amazing. So amazing. All right. That was it. All right. So, John, same shit. So, go ahead. I have a dog.
A dog. Steven.
No, okay.
Doesn't work like that?
No.
Friendly.
Gotcha. Friendly. Well. All right. A cat.
Annoying.
A rat.
Sneaky.
Coffee.
Energy. I don't know. Energetic.
Yeah, put that. And lastly is the sea.
Deep
like the ocean. All right. And then this is the last question. And is think about 5 people close to you, right? Assign one color from the list below to each person. All right. So just think of the 5 closest people to you, right? And tell me what color out of the 5 that you would assign to them. So the colors are yellow, orange, red, white, and green. So John, let's just do the colors. So I'm gonna do yellow. Who would these are the top 5 people in your life? Yellow. Who would you assign yellow to?
My girl.
Girl.
Nah. You.
Me?
Yeah.
Yellow is me. Orange.
Steven.
Steve.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Why Steven's face felt offended? Well, it's not even.
I'm orange? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you see that?
Like out of everybody, orange me?
I thought I could have been a better color. Like
Red.
My girl.
White.
My son.
And green.
My mom.
Mama. All right. And then
Steven, the white for my son, the green is my mom's favorite color. I had to, bro. I had to. You feel me?
I see. We have yellow, orange, red, white, and green. So we'll do the same order. Yellow.
my mom.
Mom. Orange.
I'm picking John.
Red.
I don't know what that shit means, bro. You getting it too?
Red.
Red. I'm gonna pick Eric.
Eric.
Oh my god.
White.
Can I pick myself?
No.
Nah. We know who he's picking for white. Go ahead. Skip it.
No.
I wanted to pick myself. What do you mean?
No, you can't pick yourself.
You can't.
Other people.
I'll go with my sister.
Sis. And last one is green.
I'll go with Christian.
My favorite color. You feel me? Wait, your mom's favorite color is green, John?
Yeah.
Hey, Sophie. All right. You ready? So, in the first question, in the order in which you place the animals indicates your priorities in life. In the order you place the animals in question number 1 is your priorities in life. So we have John and then we have Steven. All right. So John, you put cow first, right? Cow represents your career. So you have your cow first. So John put his career first. The tiger represents your sense in self-worth. So Steven has tiger first.
So he's cocky. Okay.
Not just your sense of self-worth. You know, maybe purpose, you know. So you have career and then your self-worth.
Fuck with it.
Well, let's go through John's first. So John has his career first. Then he has the pig afterwards, and the pig represents money. So John,
right, motherfucker.
So John put his career, then money. Then is the sheep, and the sheep represents love. So his career, money, then love. Then he picked the horse. The horse represents family. And then last was tiger. So your last thing was your self-worth. Sense of self-worth was the last thing for you.
Fuck that shit. I got money at the top too, you know what I mean?
So then Steven has first his self-worth, then is his career with the cow, then with the sheep represents love, and then the horse was family, and then the last thing was money, was pig, represents money.
Yeah, I get it, because I'm broke, so I got money up, and since he got it, he don't need that shit. That's why I get it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Fuck.
All right, so the next was describing these animals. All right, so the second question, the adjective you use to describe each object reveals how you subconsciously see your life, right?
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
So the word you use...
That was Steven first.
Yeah, so the word you use to describe the dog reveals how you see your personality. So the dog, you said cool. Steven said cool. So your personality, you feel like you're cool. Then we have cat. The word you use to describe the cat represents your partner's personality. So Steven said his partner is ugly. Oh man! All right. How you describe the rat is the way you see your enemies. So Steven said rats are stinky. He sees his enemies as stinky. All right. Coffee. So the association you have with coffee describes your attitude to sex. So Steven just said hot. Steven said hot. You feel me?
And that's 40%. That's 40% right there.
The callback to episode 20-something.
Oh,
all right.
shit.
And then the word you used to describe the C describes your life overall. And Steven said amazing.
That's tough. That's tough. I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
I on to better and better things. So John said,
nah, this is the interesting one.
So John said, so back to John. John said to describe the dog. The dog reveals how you see your personality. John said,
Friendly.
John said friendly. So you're friendly. I agree with that, John. You're friendly, dude. Now it said the word you use to describe your cat is how you describe your partner. And John said annoying. Yo, I hope the cat is not listening to this episode.
Yo, she just laughed. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're mad annoying, yo. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
The rat is the way you see your enemies, and you said sneaky, which kind of fits, right?
Yeah, facts. I'm
Rat,
sneaky ass rat niggas.
Word. So then coffee. And then coffee is how you see sex, right? You said energetic.
You feel me?
Energy, you feel me?
We got
Straight.
bars for days.
Straight energy. And then lastly, you said the C describes your overall life. And you said deep.
I'm in too deep.
That's deep.
You feel me? I fuck with this shit.
Wait, there's one more though.
Oh yeah, there was one. I just fucking closed the shit. All right. Now, lastly is the colors. All right, we're starting with John. So the final question: the colors you choose for each person describes your relationship with them. Yellow is someone who's had significant influence on your life. So John, you said me, my boy. You said me for yellow, my boy. I'll fuck with you, bro. Orange. Oh, that's dope. So orange is someone you consider a true friend.
Nah, you feel me? You were complaining. And you were complaining about me.
Bro.
And your orange don't even count. Your orange doesn't even count. So don't come with that shit.
The red is hilarious. So the red is someone you love wholeheartedly. And John said his girl.
My annoying girl. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Annoying girl.
It's perfect.
Yo, honestly, this is not fair. I was just going by people's favorite colors.
White is the person, is your kindred spirit. So white, you said your son. So you say your son's your kindred spirit.
Yeah.
That fits. That's dope. And then lastly was green. And green is a person, and the green person is the person you will remember for the rest of your life.
That's fire.
So green, you put your mom for green.
Yeah.
Yeah, this didn't work out too well for me.
Yeah, it's sus. It's sus on your part, Steven.
All right, so Steven.
It's sus on your part.
So
I was just picking people's favorite colors, Doug.
I picked yellow on him because me and him have a thing for yellow, and it's mad funny. But go ahead.
So yellow, Steven picked his mom. Yellow is a person who has had significant influence on your life. So yellow, you picked mom. Orange is a true friendship. You have John. Dope.
No, that don't count.
Oh yeah, that don't count.
No, don't count. You literally picked it just like, oh, if I die, you die with me, motherfucker.
Yep. Red is someone you're deeply in love with and you're having sexual relationships with, and you picked.
That is not true. That's not what you said.
I picked Eric.
And you picked Eric. Shout out Eric.
Shout out the GOAT, man.
The white is the person you have a kindred spirit with, like a deep connection, and you picked your sister. Dope.
That's tough.
That's dope. And then green is the person that you'll remember for the rest of your life, and you said me. I feel flattered.
This is not fair at all.
I feel flattered.
It went from like really nice things to like mad sus, like right there. Like there's no in between.
Bro, I was just picking people's favorite colors, like because I said myself for white, and that's my favorite color.
Favorite color is white.
White is not a color, but
white is the absence of color.
Well, it's a shade.
What color is the room behind me?
Oh, that's sad.
It's a shade.
That was good. That was dope, yo. That was dope.
That was fun.
That was dope.
I fuck with it. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an awfully hot coffee pot. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now I want to bring the mood down, but we got to talk about it. So Saturday, tragedy struck Houston, Texas, in Travis Scott's what is it? His festival, Astro World Festival. And if you're online, I'm sure you saw it. You know what I'm saying? It was everywhere. So they're having a festival. He brought a bunch of people out. I think Drake was there. Roddy Ricch was there. Like he brought a lot of people. It was a festival. So he brought a lot of people. And which is fine. Hold on one second.
What's crazy that
he brought a lot of people. And also, go ahead.
No, that I was gonna say, like, I like the concept of it. You know how Drake has OVO Fest.
Yeah.
Now he has
Astro
World, which is a festival just for his hometown people. You feel me? And I respect that heavily, and the concept of it is like, yo, I'm gonna bring back all I got every year into my up racings. You get me? And for something to turn into like this.
Yeah, and it's bringing money to his community, right?
Yeah,
like Houston.
Money. It's putting money into people's pockets because it's a festival. So they're not picking professionals. You get me? It's like local people, local artists, local.
Even on a bigger scale of that is, Astro World's there, and Astro World holds 50,000 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 3-day festival, right? Mm-hmm. So 50,000 people need to sleep somewhere. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's all the hotels around there are getting business because of him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They need to eat, right?
Yeah.
Right. They're going out to dinner, they're getting breakfast, so they're going out.
Let's not even talk about it, like just food. It's like agriculture. Like people are like, this is Houston. You feel me?
Yeah. It's a big economical thing. So you can compare. In a whole other level is like LeBron James, right? LeBron James goes to Cleveland and the economy is booming, right? Because it's just all the attraction, which is crazy, the amount of power that one man can have, right? Mm-hmm. He leaves Cleveland and the fucking economy fucking
goes down. And not only the basketball team, like the whole entire city was like down, and
everything we just named, restaurants, hotels,
all that. Everything was gone. Yep. And it's so sad. It's so sad too. Like, like. And like people are saying like, let's give an Oscar to Travis Scott, and it's funny because he came out with the the apology saying like, we're gonna try to do everything we can with the people and all that stuff, but son, I cannot imagine like the toll that puts on you. Like, you try to do something good and then 8 people die.
Well, no, I think the problem is it should have been canceled from the beginning. Once people were running through security and not getting fucking like scanned, they're patted down and shit like that, it should have been like,
but like, no, I don't feel like that, because that happens every concert, on every occasion. Anytime you get a thing, bro. We used to get Iberia, what's the name of it? The Portuguese festival in Elizabeth, and people were skipping over those fences. You get me? Like, anywhere you go, there's always gonna be a group of people that are gonna try to jump a fence or try to get in for free, get better seating. It's everywhere. You go every time in Summer Jam, it's the same thing every year. You feel me? And like, it's not that. It's like, people love Travis, and that shit happened next year. What they could do next year is put better security around it. You feel me? Because that's just things that got noted. But
so real quick,
let me tell you, it wasn't lit. So.
Yeah. So real quick, for people listening that haven't heard, there was a festival, right? And there was estimated 8 people died in this festival due to right now we don't know the cause of death, right? But you can assume just either overdose. You can assume maybe overdose because some people were getting CPR. You can assume maybe some suffocation, maybe some heat exhaustion, maybe whatever the case is, right? And that was happening, and the videos were going over online, right? Everybody has a camera, so they were recording the whole thing going on, and it's just an eerie kind of environment when you were looking at the videos, because like everything in the festival was demonic, right? It was like, see you on the other side, right? It was like his thing is like, I want you guys to rage, right? Which is concert culture, right? Mosh pits, and that's concert culture, right? So if you want to get into him telling people to rage, well, that's concert culture. Like if you in general admission, if you're in the middle, like if you're a certain artist, that's what y'all do. Y'all mosh pit, right?
Yeah, like the Cardi Playboy Cardi fans. That's all they do. They mosh pit and then just that rock style lifestyle. You get me? Like
yeah. So like that's a culture. So I think what's happening with this tragic event is gonna make, at least for Travis, and maybe it'll trickle down to other artists, but at least to other big artists, at least with Travis, he can't do this again with the same measures of security and EMTs. Shout out to Steve. And like he can't have the same amount of security and medics, and he has to address this culture, this concert culture, right? The hopping over the fences, you said it happens all the time.
Yeah.
The drugs, that crowd surge, right? Have you ever been in a general admission? You've been bumped, you've been moved, you've been pushed, you've been squished, and that's concert culture. That happens everywhere. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does moving forward. Like he's going to help those families.
Well, I think one of the problems people have is that there were people running on stage like, yo, someone's dead out there, and they wouldn't stop. And then he even acknowledged that somebody was passed out. Like he was like, oh shit, somebody's passed out right there. You know what I mean? And it just kept going.
Yeah, but you got
go ahead, John. Go ahead.
So my thing with that is that, okay, so people, like, everybody's seen that video of those two kids going upstairs, like, yo, people are dying. Like, come on, bro. We're talking about one of the biggest artists in the world. You think they don't get things like that all the time? Like people bullshitting just to get on stage?
It's not even that. It's they're telling a cameraman.
Cameraman,
like,
yeah.
Cameraman. Like, do you think the cameraman, like, put yourself in the cameraman's position, right? He's like, some kids are coming up to him saying, yo, someone's dying, like whatever the thing is, right? Now you're expecting this cameraman to potentially, like, if you're like, he doesn't know what's going on, he's just recording the show. He got some kids coming at him fucking saying this shit, right? You expect him to think like, oh shit, let me go run on stage and stop this guy from doing anything, right? Like I don't know how it's set up. I don't know if he has an earpiece and he could just fucking talk to somebody else, but you want this person to put their, and it sucks to say, but like you want this man to put his job on the line.
For some kids that probably smell like weed and alcohol, and like, you get me? Like that's my point. It's not him. It's not on him. It's not on anybody, bro. It's like literally, it happened. Like there has to be precautions and there has to be things that come after this. It's a learning experience. But son, when you're in a concert, like it's that as like a legit concert. Remember when Kanye had the floating stage?
I was there.
People were wailing. Yeah,
I was there for that concert.
That's all it is. And bro, and Travis Scott fans take it to a different way, different level. That raging, like, you know, that mosh pit, like that's who they want because that's the energy Travis puts on them. You feel me? Yeah. So for them, it's regular, and for people to pass out and start thinking, and people, oh, like, you know, like everybody's on drugs, everybody's drinking, everybody's partying, and you get me, like. And you don't think of that. You only think about yourself. You feel me? Like if you're not the one that's collapsing, if you're the one that's recording, if you're in these type of events, you only think about your personal safety and whatever you're doing at hand. You get me? So whatever everybody else is saying, oh, these people are the cameraman, oh, Travis Scott, oh, it's not on them. It's literally, it was a bizarre, I don't even know what to say. It was just bizarre. It was like an insane situation that doesn't happen, and it did happen right then and there. But there's more news to it. It's not just like that.
So I saw something coming out, right, that said like people were injecting other people with drugs, right? And that's what caused a lot of the surge. People were running away from that, or, you know, whatever the case is. I saw the police officer talking about it, and he did say, like, at least there is one reported incident that happened, right?
Yeah.
He said the security guard that was attending to these people while he was attending to these people, he got pricked in the neck. And I don't know if you remember that episode that we were here, Steven. It's called the EMT episode or something like that, where Steven was just talking about EMT stuff. In that episode, Steven talked about Narcan, right? Remember Narcan?
Mm-hmm.
Narcan stops whatever high you have, right? Whatever your drug.
Well, works on like opiates, not any drug.
Okay. Well, the officer said that the security officer gave him Narcan right away, right? When they told him that I got pricked with something, they just gave him Narcan. And once they didn't say what kind of drug it was, but they said that like he got tested and yeah, he was struck with like some kind of drug, injected with some kind of drug.
So how does it happen? Like somebody just goes with a needle, clicks it, and that's it?
Probably just ran through.
Just ran through him and just fucking put drugs in him, kept going.
All it takes is a couple drops of fentanyl, dog. Not even a couple drops, a drop.
Yeah. So this is gonna change his festival forever if it comes back.
Oh, 1,000%.
Then change his festival forever. He's gonna have to address a lot of this concert culture that just happens.
Hey, maybe they get free Travis ones though. I mean,
yeah. A little too early for that one, my boy. Yeah. A little too early for that one.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But it was a perfect combination of tragedy in that concert. Like I mentioned, like just and then looking back at the concert, just kind of the promotion on it and the whole vibe is like very demonic. And then to follow this, it just all looks so eerie.
I have a question for John. Did these people die from COVID though?
Did they die from COVID?
Oh my god.
Shit, probably COVID hit them right there and there. That's why they died. No cap, bro. And they probably were vaccinated too. That's the crazy part.
Yo, just kick me out, bro. Keep going.
All right, so moving on. Damn, I don't even know how to change the mood, change the vibes, something else. I'm not even gonna do it.
For real. Rest in peace to everybody that died there. Rest in peace,
man.
To those who you know. Yo, my condolences to the family. You feel me? It's like your son, daughter, nephew went to a party and then Devin. I could never imagine. As a father, I could never imagine that, and that has to be insane. And bro, God bless you. Honestly,
the ages came out. Like the ages they came out for like how old the people that died.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about 14, 17. 18.
They didn't even get to enjoy drugs. Like yo, like I'm not here to say drugs is the worst thing ever, but you know, there's times that you could use drugs and they're not as bad as they paint out to be. You feel me? And don't use drugs, but if you do it at a safely manner. I mean, like there's things you could enjoy in life that don't gotta be abused. You feel me? Like
there's especially now with fentanyl hitting the streets and people are starting to be more educated on drugs. A lot of people are now buying drug testing kits. So like they have little drug testing kits. So when they buy any kind of drug, they put it through the kit and it tells them like what's in it, if it's good, if it's bad. So I've heard a lot, like listening to podcasts of a lot of people talking about that, how now when they go to raves or do whatever, like whenever they buy drugs, they put it into this little machine that tells them like what's in it. So they'll put it in the machine and they'll say, oh, this is 100% this. And it'll be like, oh, perfect. This is good. Or it'll tell them, yo, there's this and there's fentanyl in this. And they'll know right away.
Yo, cool. You put fentanyl on weed? Is that they do that?
Yeah. I heard that some people are putting that on there, yeah.
Okay. I was about to say it's very rare to be put on weed, so just smoke your little tree, man.
Whatever you're doing out there, man, do it responsibly. That's it.
That's also true, man. For real.
Yeah.
Pills will do that to you. You feel me? So do the right thing, bro. Yeah. And it's crazy because it's honestly everything is a gateway. Like if you do something to an extent, you're gonna need something higher, and that's where people mess up. You feel me? So just don't open that gate, bro. Just stay where you at. Keep enjoying life. You feel me? You don't need to get higher. You don't need to die to prove a point. Don't die for clout. You feel me?
Do anything for clout.
All right, let's change the mood up a little bit. Yeah, I heard Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak's new song.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Let me put it up real quick.
It's about gold diggers.
So Sonic coming for the world right now, my boy.
Bruno the GOAT, man.
I mean, it depends who you ask.
Nah, he the GOAT.
Tyler, the Creator, would tell you he's not.
They don't like each other, right?
Tyler, the Creator, has a line that says, "I want to stab Bruno Mars in his goddamn esophagus and won't stop until the cops come in."
That's funny, isn't it?
This is fire, though. I fuck with this.
This is hard right here. Hey,
Yo, I love that. I love that. Yo, they killed that shit, yo. And I love how they going about it. Like, yo, Bruno got it. Look at that little man dance, boy. Yo, nah, they got it, yo. With the joint in the hand that was smoking, nah, they killed this, yo.
Oh.
They gotta be vibes in there, bro, making the songs.
That part goes so hard, yo.
Hard as that's hard. That whole vibe, boy.
Yeah, they killing it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, man. That shit is tough, bro.
Random Pelchale.
Yeah, that's tough. I hope the album comes out dope as hell too.
Yeah, they already. That's the second single, right?
Third.
Yeah, third, but
one.
This is the top two. This is the second best.
No, yeah, okay, yeah.
Shit hard, man.
This is crazy.
So yeah, I think we gotta talk Kanye, bro. We gotta talk Kanye, man.
I've seen little clips and things said here and there, but I didn't see the whole thing. I was trying to watch it, but the room I was in, they was making too much noise, and I couldn't watch it.
Listen, this is definitely one of those interviews that you're gonna like. I've already watched it 2 times, or one and a half.
Bro, that's 4 hours.
Yeah, I watched it 2 times already, and it's one of those interviews like you have to go back and listen to it again.
No,
like,
you don't. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't, bro.
John,
bro, you're the biggest Kanye fan ever, and you sit there and tell me I gotta sit there for 4 hours. Just come on, bro. No, you don't, bro.
Bro, that interview is longer than Misa, bro.
No, you don't, bro.
John.
No, you don't, bro.
Well, I listen to podcasts, so I'm like working whatever I'm doing 2 hours with what I'm doing. I'm listening to a podcast, so like
I get it. I get it.
Shit. But in this, man, like he starts talking just like what I always find interesting is people that are in worlds that we're not in, right? They're exposed and they have information that we do not have. Yeah, and I always find that fascinating from them to just let us in a little bit on what's going on back there, on what they see back there. Like what perspective do you have once you're worth $9 billion, right? What matters to you now, right? What do you see as like what the fuck? Bro, perfect thing before you go, Steven. Perfect thing. When you were, and this is part of getting older, but also you're a different place in your life now. Imagine 4 years ago, things that bothered you 4 years ago, do they bother you today? You know what I mean? Like, you're different today, right?
You asking me, right?
Yeah, I'm asking you. You're different today.
Yeah. I thought you were asking him. I was like, I don't know.
You're different today. So imagine becoming.
Another round of applause for this. Never again. Let's go.
Inside jokes here. So now imagine being 40-something years old worth $9 billion. Your perspective is different, right?
Nah, for sure.
The world you exist in is different.
Because honestly, you get out there, you want to be the best ever, but in all reality, you want to be the best ever so you could get that money that comes with it. You get me?
Listen.
Deeper than that, once you get that money, what you're really getting is freedom.
Yeah.
It's freedom, and that's something that I've believe in wholeheartedly. And there's always on my mind is like, yo, money is not just so I can buy anything. Money is so I don't have to worry about anything, and I can have my time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So financial freedom. I got it.
Steven, what you was trying to
so I saw a clip. Fuck all that money shit. I saw a clip that said it was on Twitter. and it was it shows you like how crazy his life is. And he was talking about from the interview. The caption was like, "Oh, that one guy who starts acting different when he's around girls." And then it was Kanye, and he's like, "So I'm sitting next to Oprah at the Met Gala while talking to Stevie Wonder, yo," and I started dying. I was like, "Yo, that's a crazy ass lifestyle. You could even say something so casually like that."
So you know what I mean? in the interview, he's like name dropping and shit, and then he stops and he was like, "Oh, there's gonna be a lot of those in this interview, right?" And they literally put a clock, not even a clock, a counter on the right to he makes a counter on the right, and it just every time he name drops, just adds to the thing. And I think they got to like 50 names that he just name drops.
For real?
Yeah, it's like 50 names or something.
I'm gonna watch it after this.
So yeah, like just to speak to that perspective and how life changes, and just that perspective and how life changes. Okay. That perspective on how life changes. He's there and he's just talking about his life, and he's talking about how. Okay, hold on. He's talking about how he's made so much money now, right? This is kind of his mindset. He says, money is no longer about making money, right? Easy to say when you're $9 billion, you're worth $9 billion, right? But he was like, he's realizing that it's not even about making money. It's building relationships and having so much influence where your money doesn't matter anymore, right? And what he was kind of one of the examples that he was giving was when he went to Paris or wherever he went over there to the fashion where all the fashion is at, right? And he stayed at a hotel, and he went up, he asked for a room, and he said, they were like, "Oh, we don't have any rooms." And then he put his max down. He was like, "You don't have no rooms?" And they saw it was Kanye West. They gave him a room, right? Mm-hmm. So, which is one short example. Then he says he's with the CEO of Balenciaga, right? And he says now he's so rich he doesn't have a house no more, right? He says I buy houses, I have property, right? But he's like, my home is when I'm with my kids, right? When I'm with my daughter. But like to have a home, he was like, no, I just move, I stay where I stay, right? He doesn't like have a home.
Yeah.
But he's talking about being in where he's at with the CEO of Balenciaga, and he's like, yo, my house is just my suitcase, my little suitcase. And he said, yo, I didn't have any underwear or socks, right? I didn't have any underwear or socks. And the CEO of Balenciaga, he was like, well, with their relationship, he was like, here. And he gave him Balenciaga socks, Balenciaga underwear. And he said, at that moment, I realized like it's not about having money. It's about having relationships where your money is no good anywhere you go. Like anywhere you go, they don't want to charge you for any of the things. They just give it to you. So he's saying that's what he's starting to realize is his purpose in life. He's like, I'm not looking for money. I'm looking for relationships and to influence enough people where my money is not good anywhere. Which I thought was dope.
So just live off connections and shit.
Yeah, like for like a little example, if y'all come to Texas, y'all have a place to stay forever, right? You can stay. You can stay where I'm at, forever, right? That's part of that connection. That's part of that connection, right? We have a relationship, right? We're friends. You come here, you have a place to stay, right? So imagine you had that anywhere you went.
Oh, I got it.
Your money can't buy you that, right? So now anywhere you go, you just stay wherever. You don't even have to spend the money.
So fame over money?
I don't want to say fame, connections, relationships over money.
Yeah, because you could be famous and nobody likes you.
That is true.
Yeah,
you could be famous and nobody likes you.
In this interview, he continuously brought up Drake, right? His obsession with this dynamic. So he continuously brought him up, and he did give him his flowers. Like in this interview, he was like, "Yo, Drake is the highest selling artist. Like nobody has sold more records than Drake." He was like, he gives Drake his flower. He says Drake is not like just like another artist that just is here making music, right? He changed the game. Like he added it to the rap game. He added his words was he added to the algorithm. He changed it, right? He added something new to it, right? He's like one of the originators. He said Drake made sophisticated rap. Like he made rap where everybody can enjoy it. He was like, Kanye said, when I grew up, the rap that I was listening was nitty gritty, like it was that shit where, you know, maybe it wasn't accepted by the masses, and now Drake has made that step to make rap acceptable for the masses. Mm-hmm. So he kept bringing him up throughout the whole interview. It was a great interview. You should watch it. He mentioned something also with Drake and them. He said when I came out, right, I'm the biggest artist. I'm a superstar. But what happened was they started to make a bunch of Kanye's. He was like, I'm here. I have the best albums, right? I was rapping the best. I was making the best music. I was dressing the best. I was making the most. I was dressing the best. He was like, I started to make clothes, right? I made the best clothes. So he was saying like that me was all these things. Mm-hmm. I was all these things. He was like, what happened was they started to make more Kanye's. And he said, so what happened was A$AP Rocky started dressing better than me, right? So boom. Now there's one person dressing better than him. Then he was like, Tyler, the Creator, started making better videos than me. Boom. Then he said Drake started selling more records. Then he was like, J. Cole was more backpack than Kanye was, like backpack rapper. He was like, fucking Kendrick had better bars than Kanye. Like, so he got split up into a bunch of other people doing the best of that version. He was like, but he's still the person that can compete with everybody in that one thing. If that makes sense to y'all.
That makes perfect sense. That shit go crazy.
He started going crazy, bro. He started going crazy. And I'm not gonna recap the entire fucking interview, but he started going crazy. And there's 2 points I just want to talk to y'all about. So he starts talking about real estate. We already talked about real estate. About him not having a house. He said that real estate is one of the ways they can control you, right? They've been pushing like everybody needs a house. You need to buy a house. You need to buy a house, right? And he's like, basically what he said is when you buy a house, right, you're held to this. What I took from what he said was, you buy a house, so now like you have to go work this job, right? You have to go work this. He didn't say this, but I'm kind of taking from that. He said, you're gonna have to work this 9 to 5, right? Now you're trapped in this house. You're trapped in it. He's like, he doesn't have a house, right? He just moves around. He was like, house kind of having a home and like working in these buildings kind of just confines you into this time and working for other people, which is, I'm pretty sure we all share that, right? We've all thought that. Mm-hmm. And then he goes into school, and I want to do that as our convince me this week, right? He goes into his school, but I want to know what y'all feel. The school system, right? He goes into that, and if you want to watch it, go ahead and go watch it on Drake Champs. Shout out to Nori, that shit was dope. But our convince me this week is going to be the school system. And
real quick before we move on, I saw another tweet. I wish I had these. I saw another tweet that but Kanye said some wild shit, and somebody was like, honestly, Noriega don't even be listening to like his audience. He just be smiling and clapping whenever they say some wild shit. He don't even be listening. Oh, he said something about Big Sean. He said this Big Sean shit where he was like, "Oh, I wish I never signed Big Sean," and it's a clip of Noriega smiling and clapping.
Yeah, I saw that. Yo, Nori during that interview, Kanye was dropping so many like jewels, and Nori was just like, the funniest thing was like his ad libs, because like Kanye was like, nah, because Moses, and then you can hear Nori in the back like, the fuck Moses, what the fuck. Like you can hear him in the back, like, and then Kanye is talking, and then Nori just interrupts. He's like, "Wait, do you want more Gabibi?" And it was like some tequila called that or some shit like that. He was like, "Do you want more of this?" And it was like Kanye was going crazy. I don't want to say crazy, but Kanye was like just dropping jewels, and Nori was just like, "What's going on right now?" He was on like, "Yo, what's going on?" Yeah, man, he did get into like Big Sean and wishing never to. He said he wished he never signed Big Sean. Like it was the worst signing of his life. He regrets it.
Hold on.
What did he say that went viral?
Hold on.
So that's exactly what he said. He said he wished he never signed Big Sean.
Why?
Then Big Sean said that he can't wait to be on Drink Champs. And then he said that Kanye.
No. Big Sean got asked. He was like, I just got asked to be on the next episode of Drink Champs. So that means Kanye is wilding right now. That shit had me dying.
Yeah, that was before he even saw it. Because then later he started tweeting. He was like, he said, He was like, oh, Kanye owed me more like 6. Like somebody said Kanye owes Big Sean $3 million, and then he was like, nah, more like 6. And then Big Sean was like, I was just with this man. Why he didn't say all this to me, like to my face?
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is like, fam, like, yo, if like there was a picture taken, right, and there was a picture up of them together. But like, yo, if we in an event and we're together, I'm gonna put you to the side, like, yo, I don't fuck with you, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like let's say you in the club and there's somebody you don't fuck with. You're gonna stop what's going on and go up to him and be like, yo, I just want to let you know I don't fuck with you, bro.
But like, look, your name. Think about it like this. You're Big Sean, right? Think about it like this. You're Big Sean, and you're the person that brought you on to this world, to this music world. Says, yo, you're the worst signing ever, and right under you is the signer, and you're like, bro, what?
But like, why is that a personal thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, he can say like, yo, the contract that we signed was terrible. That was the worst decision of my life. Why is that gotta be personal?
That's true.
I mean, like, yo, I regret ever signing you.
Because look, it's personal because of this one thing and one thing only, right? If you want to say it's about the contract, did he say it was contract talk?
He didn't say why. He just said
no. He said. Well, there was two issues that he had with Big Sean. The first one was he took out the tombstone, like the Halloween tombstone thing, and he said, my tombstone's gonna say I deserve to be here because I signed Big Sean, right? And
he said that?
Yeah, because he signed him, right? So when he says when I signed him, he's talking about business. So it's the contract because I signed him. So like he went on to say like, yo, like people that were signed to me, like, yo, we're all signed to the same like white owner of this corporation, right?
Yeah.
He's like, what does that shit even mean? Like we're all just I think the term he was using was like, all we're doing is we're working the fields for this corporation. We don't own this this record label.
Yeah.
Like we're building it up for them. We're working the fields. We're building it up for them. We don't own this shit. But yeah, that was his issue with him. He said that. But then he also said that when he was running for president, that him and John Legend, people that were like in his camp, like verbally went against him when he was running for president, right? And however you feel about when Kanye was running for president, he was saying like, yo, you my friend. Like you shouldn't just like vocally be against me when I'm trying to do this. He said Pusha T is a close friend of his, right? He said Pusha T didn't vote for him, but he didn't go out in public talking about I'm not voting for Kanye, I'm voting for whoever. He respected he was doing that, and he just in private he voted for whoever he was gonna vote for.
Okay, that's valid.
So he was like, I don't like that sellout shit. And that's what he was talking about. He had issues with John and Big Sean, John Legend and Big Sean.
And they're both signed under him too.
No, I don't know if it's currently, but there was at one point. Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. That's insane. But yeah, I get it. Nah, but by all means, I would have done the same thing. Like, you're knocking down my dreams. Why am I gonna support you and talk nice about you? I totally understand his point.
The only thing with Big Sean that it just all makes me fucking like Big Sean has an EP out. Like he has a project out. He has music out that he's starting to promote. You know what I mean? So whenever you have something out that you're promoting, I always take what you're saying as like what's it called? A grain of sand, grain of salt?
Yeah,
grain of salt.
Because like, fam, like, are you really having these issues, or are you trying to get buzz around your name? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
true.
Perfect example. Joe Budden comes out jokingly. I mind you. Did you see that? Joe Budden came out and said, "Yo, I'm bisexual." He was like, "I'm bisexual." Spread it around. I want people to know. Right? Did you see that when that happened?
Yeah.
So they were talking about the baby, right? The baby got approval from the CEO of the LGBTQ community, which is wild, like to even say that. But it was an organization on behalf of the LGBTQ community CEO, whatever, gave approval for him to perform at Rolling Loud. And they started going off on like, what you fucking mean approval? Like they started going off on kind of that scenario. And Joe Budden was like, nah, fuck it, I'm bisexual. Right? On like, yo, I want to be bisexual now. Like if you get a clean slate, if you get so if you get a clean slate, why don't you say that, bro? Why don't you say that? Why don't you say it?
Nah.
He was like, yo, fuck it. He was like, yo, I'm bisexual now. Spread it around to everybody. I want to have this kind of protection, right? He was like, I'm bisexual. Let's do it, right? And people took it and ran with it. And one of his exes, because they posted it on the Shade Room, one of his exes commented under that post and said, "Oh, I could have told you that. LOL, whatever. I wish him best." Right? It's one of his exes. It was Caitlin Garcia. I'm gonna put the name on. It was Caitlin Garcia.
Oh, damn.
I could have told you that. And I saw that. I was like, damn, what the fuck? But look, this is what I did. I clicked on her profile and I went to her page. And the very next post that she posted was, yo, follow my go on my OnlyFans page, like on link in bio, like promoting her OnlyFans.
Her shit right after that. Okay,
so now I'm like, you a fucking clown. Like, like you using this to like you're throwing shade at this person to now promote your stuff. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, if it's a rollout, like I don't really respect. Like, do you really feel this way? Are you taking advantage of the situation? Like,
so what I'm understanding is we should start beefing with Rory and Mal, or
no, I don't beefing. How would we beef?
Do anything for clout, you heard?
Nah, never that.
Rory, gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy?
I fuck with them. Have you seen their new podcast setup?
Yeah, I like the setup.
Clean, bro.
Very clean.
I inspired for us to become that, like that kind of clean, crisp quality in person. Like it goes so hard. I fuck with them. But yo, the Convince Me segment. Y'all ready to go there? You have anything else you want to add before we go into the Convince Me segment?
That's it.
No, I'm okay.
All right.
I typed everything I had to say.
Another round of applause for the insiders.
Hey, inside joke here.
Let's go.
Yo, Steven almost looked like he's giving a confessional. Like it's just gotta get a little later over there.
Yeah.
The sun
cover his mouth and the dark voice. So I was at the store.
All right, so the Convince Me segment.
Yo, hold on. I'm sorry. It's just so funny because they do those things, you know, when they try and like hide the identity and it just covers their face, but the regular clothes is on. Like, yo, isn't that Steve? Like, I know he got that jersey. Like,
bro, like if they cover Steven and I see his yellow hoodie that says shoot hoops not people, I'm like, that's Steven.
That's
you can see their tattoos and shit.
Like what the fuck, bro?
Like, wait, he has a 732 tattoo. 732 is on his neck. I'm like, oh, is that? I'm like, wait a minute, is that Pete? Is that Pete from Manboy? Like,
like every time, bro. Like, fucking the voice, just get the fame, shout yourself out, bro.
All right. So the Convince Me segment. The Convince Me segment is a segment where we take subjects that everybody agrees on, and we try to give the other side to it, right? Jokingly, of course. We try to be the contrarian.
We try to be as funny as we can, and we haven't got canceled yet.
Yo, our 40 listeners are staying strong. You heard?
Yo, we love you. Yo, if y'all heard that last one, shit, and you're here today, yo, we gonna shout you out. Type in the comments, man.
Yo, so it's jokes, yo. Yo, it's jokes. For me, it's just jokes. It's jokes, and it's just trying to give a different perspective than we have. You know, trying to put some other information out there.
You know, what's the universe? What the worst part is the people who hit us up and they completely agree with our Convince Me section. I'm like, yeah, we doing something wrong right now. We doing something wrong.
Yo, because I'm like, yo, I was joking. I'm like, those are jokes. They hit us up like, yeah, bro, fucking women's rights. I'm like,
what the fuck? We literally said it. We literally say we mean the absolute opposite
of
what's going on, and y'all hitting us out telling us, yeah, women should have no rights. Like, dog, we gotta block you now, my man. It's like we cannot have no connection. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
That's funny. So this Convince Me is gonna be the school system, right? So everybody agrees that, you know, you got to put your kids in school, you know, traditional school.
Fuck that.
Traditional school. 8 to what does kids go to school? 8 to 3?
Yeah.
8 a.m. to 3 regularly.
Mm-hmm.
You got to put your kids in school. You got to go to school. Then after school, you got to go to college. get your degree, and then boom. That's what people believe. Most people believe that. Our job here is to try to convince you of the opposite. Steven, how you feeling?
I think once kids hit the age to go to school, they could work. I'll be quite honest. I think they can start working. Fuck, they need school for. I need help with this rent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy that I didn't know? Kids, I totally forgot kids go to school till 3. And I was like, why the fuck are they going to school when I'm working a full 8 or 9 and they having their
damn 8 to 9?
Come on.
I don't know if you're working 1 hour or 13.
Yeah, like
8 or 9 hours a day,
bro. Kids. Yeah, what Steven was saying, like kids should go to work instead of school, right?
Listen. There's more to that. Let's think about
they do that shit in China. The fuck?
Think about how much energy we have, right? We're a little older. Not saying that we're old, but we're a little older, right? We could work an 8-hour shift and be donezo. Like that's it. I'm done for the night. You know what I mean? But when I was a kid, I used to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to work. I'm going out that same night. I was going to work. We was going to work. We had a friend who called out. I don't know. We spoke about this on the last one. But we had a friend who called out.
Not the last one. On every episode.
Yo, John, you was calling out of work, and now Steven calling out of the podcast. All the time. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Nah. But what I was saying was, if kids could do that, why don't we just give them 15-hour shifts instead of 8? You know what I mean?
Bro, listen to me, right? Everybody goes to work. You got a little 15 at the beginning of the day, a little 15 at the end of the day. Grab a book in those 15 minutes, put them to work and do their homework and study in there. You feel me? Let's get these kids to be productive and learning in between.
But listen. Also, if they start doing like construction shit like that at the age of 3, think about how fit they would be. You know what I mean?
Or how much experience they would have at, when do you graduate high school? About 17 years old?
17, 18, yeah.
Imagine the experience you're going to have, building houses since you were 3 years old.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. My mom has this very old school ideology where she thinks that once you become a man, you could build anything, right? Had I started working at 3-4 years old in construction, I could have built what she recently asked me for.
It's not even that.
Hold on. What did Saint Mary ask you to build?
Yeah, at 3 years old.
Listen, I can fix cars here and there. I can do small little things, little plumbing, all that extra shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, but she wanted me to build a whole
plomero.
She wanted me to build a whole roof for our balcony. Number one, I'm afraid of heights. No way I'm going up on the 3rd floor to build that.
And you were 10, clearly. Like
Steven had fucking pre-calc homework.
Yeah.
Like, can you build this roof? Yo, let me ask you something.
Before we go, I just wanted to point out that if you are working and going to school, when you do get a job in your career, you're gonna have the experience for it. They're not gonna be like, we need 2 years experience.
No.
I've been working my whole life.
You're like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? I got 15 years experience.
Like, 17. I'm 17 right now. Like, you bugging, boy.
I've been building houses since I was 3.
Motherfuckers become managers at 8. Like,
how the fuck you got a 35-year-old working here and I'm not the manager already? Like,
and then that's gonna push America forward, right?
Right.
Bro, what other country has 18-year-olds with 15 years of construction experience?
Besides China?
Besides China, of course.
Because everything is made by them. So it's something working. Like, they're working.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Steven, what's your favorite sneaker of all time?
Probably a pair of Jordans.
Jordan what? Just name anyone. Jordan what?
I will go with Cool Grace.
Cool Grace. Well,
11.
Those are 11s, right? John, how about you?
What's your favorite sneaker? Get them?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got my favorite sneakers.
Go ahead. Yeah.
You could watch the last episode. I had them on where we were live in Theme Queens episode.
No.
The pewter phone posits.
Go get them right now. We gotta bring them up because I got a point to make.
This is my favorite sneakers.
Those are pearls.
We got a point to make.
Sorry, I said pewters.
Oh, those are pearls. Let me see. All right, put them up. All right. So if you're watching this, right, if you're not listening, you're able to see John's favorite sneaker. They're foam posits. They are the pearls, right? So hold on. Let the camera focus on them.
Yo, hold on. Let me change the lighting at this bitch. You feel me? Right now, I'm holding $600 in my hands, just in case. Just in case you're wondering.
Come on.
Just in case you're wondering, you got a nice little watch. Look at my feet, my boy. Shit, I'm walking home, but still, I'm good walking home. You know what I mean?
All right, boom. Those are the pearls right there. You see that? Those were
12
made.
years. Sorry, 12 years. 12 years.
Those were made by a child.
100%. And look at the work.
Look at the quality. Look at the craftsmanship.
quality.
Look at the craftsmanship. It's beautiful. Look at that. Boom. Let me see the bottom.
The bottom. Come on.
Let me see the soles. Come on. Let me side profile.
Side profile.
Come on. Put it a little closer. Let me see the stitching. Come on. That a child had that precision and that craftsmanship.
Bro, but like this was made. Can you see that? Can you see that?
Nah, tell us what it says.
It says April 9. Oh my God, we almost got it. We're a couple months ahead, but okay. Yo, April 9, 2010.
2010. So at 2010, I'm telling you, a 10-year-old probably made that. What 10-year-old in the United States do you know that can make that foam posit right there? Come on, man.
You gotta start working,
man.
We can start working these kids young, bro. Look at them experience.
When have you actually used Y equals MX plus B? You know what I mean? Like,
I only know why CMB. Like, that's all I know. You feel me? It's young money, cash money. You're a milli. That's all I know.
Yo, and that's why we need to put you through school, because that's
all I know.
That's all you know.
On another fucking point is, how many people do you know that went to school right away after high school, went to college, and they got their degree, but they have no idea what the fuck they're doing?
They might be working, and it's not even with the degree. No. Like, it's something I got experience in. You feel me? Like,
they're working as a fucking waitress somewhere. You know what I mean? They're working at T-Mobile. Like, come on, fam. Like, back in the day,
I love the tight shirts and jeans. You feel me? You do you, King.
Yeah.
But if you were outside in the yard checking out the weeds and stuff like that, getting that experience by 5, my boy, you would have had this core inside you, this fire that nothing could stop you.
And now you're, let's say, $20,000 in debt. Let's just say
a minimum.
Yeah, minimum.
Minimum with college. I know dudes. I know people 100,000 in the hole in school, bro.
For what? To drink and have sex? Because you feel me? You could do that while you work. You know what I mean? Look at the guy from Amazon. Look, I'm telling you.
Look at the guy on Amazon. Did you see that TMZ found him? And he you saw that?
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
So last episode we talked about the Amazon guy who was dropping off packages, and he got caught with some girl leaving his truck. Hold on, I'll have it right here. Hold on, let me just bring it up. You can hear what he said. Yo, hilarious. The boy is funny as hell.
TMZ father.
Yeah, he said exactly what you thought he would say. Exactly what you thought he would say is what he said.
That's so funny, bro.
TMZ, hilarious. TMZ TV, you heard me?
Yo, TMZ is like insane, bro. They have people everywhere, yo. Like,
They got a community. Yo, they got a community, bro. They got people.
That's crazy.
You get paid for shit like that, bro.
Yeah, they reach out to people who have the original videos. Like they do all that stuff.
You seen that TikToker that he was a famous TikToker and he said it. He was like, "Yo, like I've been making money by snitching on people."
I didn't see that. Tell me more about that.
He basically was on. You know when people post, like for example, there was an example that said like, "Oh, I saw this girl posting. She was a stripper." Posting that she made over 40K in one weekend.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I hit up the how much taxes did you pay?
IRS.
Yeah, I hit up the IRS and I got paid for that. You feel me? He made whatever was deducted from her bounty.
That's crazy.
Shit. And bro, like snitching gets you killed, but you feel me? At least you get paid while you're doing it.
Listen, you get rich or die trying. You heard?
Oh, right here, boom. Found it. All right, hold on. So Deuce said, okay, he let her out. Boom, boom. All right, here he is. So he's like, yo, he's a funny ass dude. Oh, no. You're not paying us for ads. Forget it. You're not playing that shit. Forget it. Yo, if you want ads on from the chat podcast, you can put them in between us talking about women's rights and child labor laws. You can put them right between. People ad right there. Feel me? All right, right here.
Yeah, that's my partner. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like I know it personally. You know what I'm saying?
And for what reason was she in the back of the Amazon truck?
Oh.
See, I was doing my job. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Amazon, I was delivering packages. She was back there. We wasn't really doing. See, everybody missed the script in the video. You know what I'm saying? Rent is high in town. Everything just high. You know what I'm saying? I just making ends meet, basically, if you get what I'm saying. Like, losing my job was the most that they could honestly do for me. There was no packages reported missing. Nothing was reported stolen. You know what I'm saying? It was just the incident just went viral. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what cost me my job. The incident going viral. Like, if y'all could get reports, y'all see that wasn't nothing stolen, wasn't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing took. Never have anything been took while I was driving or working at Amazon. So, I'm pretty sure that's the reason that I lost my job.
This is
the video going super viral.
This is the part right here.
And I kind of knew it too. Once I seen the video going viral, once it hit to like 1 million views on TikTok, I kind of knew it because I know Amazon's strict. So I knew I was going to lose my job after the video was posted. I was just trying to,
Again, what were you doing in the back of the truck?
Right.
My job. What's Amazon?
Right.
What do Amazon drivers do?
I've never worked for Amazon, so I'm hoping you can maybe explain that to us. Like, what was the?
I'm saying you don't know what Amazon drivers do?
I hope they deliver packages to our front door.
Exactly. You just said what that's exactly what I was doing. Delivering packages.
He said that was exactly what I was doing in the back of that truck. I was delivering packages too. Me. Wait, let's drop. Let's end the episode with this. Hold on, Steven, tell the fans what's up.
Familia, muchas gracias. Thank you for listening, tuning each and every week. Sometimes around Mondays, we don't even know. Make sure you
No.
It's on Monday.
It's Monday.
It's Mondays. Sometimes I may not be here, but it's Mondays.
It's Mondays, bro.
It's Mondays.
Make sure you check out the YouTube, the Twitter, the Discord, the IG, the TikTok. Check out all that shit. Leave a comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we will see you next week.
All right. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Steven.
Yo, also, I need some more props. I did that shit without having the papers in front of me, my guy.
Feel me?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You feel me?
Feel me? Hold on. And this is for the Amazon driver. And this is how we're gonna close it out. That's how we're gonna close it out right here, ladies.
Shabba baby boom boom.
fuck is this?
John knows. John knows.
I'm dropping dick off.
I'm dropping dick
I'm
off.
dropping dick off.
Dropping dick off.
Dropping
I'm
off.
out of here.
Dropping off. Dropping off.
Drop it off.
I'm dropping dick off.
Dropping dick off.
Dropping dick off.
I'm
Yo,
dropping
familia,
dick
stay
off.
safe. Have a great weekend.
Drop it off.
I'm
We
dropping.
love ya.
Drop it off.